craft shop. Today we have something very exciting. We have a special guest, and I think her appearance kind of speaks for itself. So I would like to welcome Medusa to Bits of Raspberry Craft Shop. So I would just really love to thank you so much for making this lovely tea. I had no idea that you could bake in this cake. Oh my goodness, it looks so lovely.
Yes, well, when you do not have access to a bakery that makes a good mouse cake, you learn to make your own.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to pass on the cake. Mouse gives me an upset stomach.
Suit yourself, but you must try the tea.
Oh, it looks wonderful. I'm kind of figuring out, is it strawberry? Is it raspberry?
Blood.
Oh, blood?
Oh, not like that. Blood orange. It's my sister's recipe. Did you think I meant real blood?
Oh, well, yes. You're kind of a gorgon after all. But it sounds refreshing, so thank you.
We're not all monsters. Wait, I guess we are.
So, tell me about your outfit. It's pretty awesome. Like, what did you do? Did you design it? Did you have somebody else design it for you?
This whole thing? No. I have had this in my closet for centuries. I got it off a girl that I turned to stone. Your outfit is very nice.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty suitable for a tea party.
Truly, much better than those dull tank tops you normally wear. Let me know when you're ready to be done with it. That probably won't be for a while. We'll see about that.
Anyway, I appreciate you coming all this way to do this interview. Why don't you tell me a little bit about where you came from?
I live on the island of Sarpedon with my sisters. We don't travel often because none of us are really very good swimmers. Even though our father is the god of sea monsters. Guess he decided that swimming wasn't something to teach us.
So, how did you get here?
Apollo, the god of the sun. He owed me a favor, so he brought me on his chariot.
A favor? What kind of favor?
Oh, nothing super spicy. Just turned an old girlfriend to stone for him. You know, he never was very good with the ladies, especially breaking up with them. He is always asking other people to do his dirty work for him. When it comes to breakups, he's a real loser, if you know what I mean.
Noted. Don't go on a date with Apollo. So, you mentioned that you live with your sisters. Tell me about them. Are you all snake people?
We prefer gorgons, but yes, Stefano and Eurelia are my older sisters. Of course, my father liked them best, so he made them immortal. You would think he would have thought that one truly guarding the Golden Fleece should not be able to be killed, but apparently that was not in his thoughts when he made me with my mother's Ceto.
Sounds like some pretty messy family business.
Let's just say we don't get together for the holidays.
Is it that way with your sisters?
No, not at all. My sisters and I love hanging out together. Though I will say the conversation gets a little stale sometimes after you've been stuck on the same island together for thousands of years. You can only talk about the weather so much after a while. Guess what? It is always cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms, Eurelia. It hasn't changed in centuries.
So, you lived on that island for thousands of years. How old are you exactly?
Well, I never!
I'm sorry, that was a rude question. I apologize.
It certainly was. I don't look a day over 20, I can tell you that.
Certainly not. Certainly not. You look truly terribly young. So you've always been part snake with all the hair?
Yes, I was born fabulously snake-like. Though, as you can see, my scales do scratch my fragile human skin. You can't see all the gashes, but under my dress it is quite the gory sight. I figured I would wear this so your viewers are not horrified by my appearance.
I am sure they appreciate that. It must be awfully lonely on your island, even with your sisters. What do you do to pass the time?
Honestly, I don't mind the loneliness. I like my solitude. Watching movies, catching up on my shows is quite nice. But my favorite thing to do is singing.
Singing? I didn't know Gorgons could sing. What kind of movies and music do you like to listen to?
Yes, I use it to lure our victims in sometimes. Now let me think. I love the Frozen movie. I really relate with how the Queen can turn people into ice sculptures. It's like they wrote that one just for me. Now for music, I love anything by the Rolling Stones. Rock and roll is just soothing to my old Gorgon soul. I still like the lute music the Fawns play. They really can jam out, but there is really something to this modern rock that I love.
I like rock and roll too. We should go to a concert sometime.
I would love that. I've got plenty of favors owed to me from the other gods to get me off my island.
Medusa, I've gotta know. You seem like a pretty decent Gorgon. Why do you turn people to stone?
I prefer to be alone. Plus, most people are just trying to steal the golden fleece, darling. Nobody ever just stops in for a visit or a cup of tea. All it is ever is let me kill Medusa and get the golden fleece. In the 3rd or 4th century, you just start to develop trust issues and everyone gets turned to stone.
I can understand that.
Of course, it is kind of fun as well.
I can imagine your enemies don't stand a chance except for Ulysses, also known as Perseus.
Who is this Ulysses Perseus person?
Oh, no one. Just, you might want to watch your head around him.
I always keep calm, except when someone threatens me, like that awful cat of yours.
My cat?
Yes, you know, the scraggly black thing that keeps trying to knock me off the table.
Bravo? What did you do to her?
Nothing, but give her what she deserves. Bravo? Bravo!
Well, this concludes our interview with the snake witch, Medusa. If you want her to become a part of your family, come check her out in our shop. I'm sure she'd be happy to find another home where she can terrorize somebody else's pets. Bravo! Don't worry, Mommy's coming!